What's up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of the Morning Edge. It is Thursday. It's draft day. We got early MLB. We got NBA playoffs. What a day it's going to be. Last show's recap was 2-1-1. So we are once again having a really nice week so far here on the Morning Edge. Now we're going to give you our four best bets of the day. JT, you have a couple on the diamond. What are you liking?
Yeah, woke up, saw that like 90% of the baseball games start early, and I haven't even looked at hockey yet. And with playoffs start in 3 days, pretty much playoff picture set. Like teams, Dallas finally got in last night. Vegas is out. I'm worried about people shutting guys down over the next 2 days. I'm worried about the teams that are worried more about going for a cup that don't really care about the next 6 periods of hockey. So I'm going to be pretty cautious with that. And I kind of recommend that for, all my hockey bettors out there over the next couple of days. Just know what you're doing. Baseball, though, I'm going to start with one early play and then go with two favorites I like in their spots tonight, starting with Colorado and Philadelphia. I'm going with the over there. I'm seeing it at 7 right now. I'd play 7.5. I'd play 7. I'd play 6.5. I got 6.5 at a super cheap price at 153, and I was like, this seems awesome. So I went ahead and bought the juice there. I think it's worth the squeeze. This over's hit in the last 6 straight meetings between these two squads. It's not necessarily one-sided either. You have 6-5, 9-6, 8-2, 10-3, 7-3. They know each other as far as the starting pitchers go. They hit each other's starting pitchers very well. But then you get into the bullpens. This has been a series where they've already gotten into the bullpens. Early game, travel day. I think we see a little bit of the boys swinging the sticks here, especially with Colorado's been, not too bad this year. So I expect them to try to salvage the series here. Late night, pretty simple one. Cardinals, Braves, moneyline parlay. Ronald Acuna Jr. was activated today, finally. And I think that, that could be a little bit of the boost they need. It's not necessarily like they're playing bad baseball. You go ahead and tie it up last night in the top of the 9th just to give it right back in the top of the 10th. I mean, you can't give it that's where the ghost runner rule drives me insane. Dude, start with the guy on second. They had 3 runs in 5 minutes. It's like, all right. So I think the Braves bounce back here at home, especially if Acuna's in the lineup. I love that. And then, St. Louis is getting Arizona here after, taking the Dodgers on the last 2 and pulled them off. Cardinals and Mets just played the hell of a series. They dropped the first 2, salvaged game 3. This is one of the primetime games of the night. It's got 6:45. Find it very hard to believe that the Diamondbacks are going to go from Dodgers to Cardinals in Busch Stadium here. So really love that piece for that one.
All right, I love it. I'm going to go to the NBA with my 76ers. They can't break our hearts tonight. They've been great to us all season. I love this spot for them tonight. I think there's a strong narrative right now with Toronto. It's a public dog, which I love to fade. A lot of people thinking that this series will go 7 because Philly lost at home, but I think they put the finishing touches on tonight. Toronto is without their all-star Fred VanVleet for this game, so they're shorthanded. They're banged up. Scotty Barnes is playing through a pretty serious injury at the moment. Philly just kind of laid a dud at home, which is going to happen sometimes, kind of an unopportune time. But that shouldn't take away from how dominant they looked the first few games of the series. So I think they roll in this spot tonight. I think this is a cheap line we're getting them at, and it's tremendous value here at -120. You could also take that -1, 1.5. I'm just going to be safe on the money line. And then I'm going to go to a draft prop. JT's got the jersey on, but Matt Corral, I'm going to go with him over 33.5. I have him as the 4th quarterback off the board, and I only think 2 go in the first round. I think Pickett and Willis are the first-round picks. I could see Ritter sneaking in late. Maybe the only way we lose is, we were talking about this before, if a team loves Corral, they trade up to that 31, 32 spot and take him over Desmond Ritter. But I don't see it happening. I think he'll be a very good NFL quarterback. He made me a lot of money on some overs at Ole Miss. So I have nothing but love for him. But tonight, I hope he gets over 33.5 there. That is priced at -140. And draft props, guys, they can be all over. So make sure if you have any questions.
Line shop all day on those.
Yeah, because they can be way different. So make sure you guys shoot a message if you need it. All right, JT, those are our 4 best bets. We will Saturday, right?
real quick for what I brought up for those hockey guys. I just got a tweet already. Let's go Canes morning skate. Andrei Svechnikov, Stahl, and Slavin will all sit out. More to come. And that's for Carolina. Who's playing them? New Jersey plus 257. Guys, be aware of which big favorites you're betting on today in hockey. Saturday's our next show, yeah?
I believe so. I think
Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah, big weekend. All right,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
After it.